what is even in their brains when they created this boring, stale palette?
Meditating like a soldier. Like, tell me what I gotta do to make you mine for a lifetime.
Hey guys, it's Alexis here. Welcome back to my channel. And I know I didn't have a video Tuesday, but it's because I was looking for a job and I got one, so I'm back to filming and things now. So I want to post this video first on Thursday. I'm normally going to post these on Tuesday, which is when I make a releases video, but since I didn't post Tuesday, it's going up Thursday obviously, and I have a video coming up Saturday because I didn't post Tuesday. So yeah, my week's kind of a little pushed back, but it's okay. And we're going to just start off with basically the makeup releases of this week, what I saw in Trend Mood that I was like here for and not here for. A lot of you guys are upset because I'm not doing anti-hauls. I decided to do this. I'm going to be doing makeup releases like once a week, and then like once a month, like on a Saturday, on a Wednesday, we'll do like a big anti-haul for the month. So that way we're getting anti-hauls in, talking about makeup, fun things like that, and hopefully that makes everyone happy. If you love my anti-hauls, you'll kind of like these as well, because I'm still giving my opinion on it. But if you just like the anti-haul vibe, I'll do that once a month, and we can just sit there for like, what, 30 minutes and just talk about everything that we came out this month that we were just not here for, you know? So hopefully that will be fun. Maybe we can do that just to kind of, you know, like this week I have so many things that I'm excited to just talk about because I'm really happy to get. And like, this is a great week. I have literally like 3 items on here that I'm just like, no, but like everything else is just so good. I'm really happy about this week. So let's start out first. Something that I'm really happy about. I wanted to do a video a while back about like makeup things, like makeup products I wish existed. Like I had like the Fenty concealer or Fenty foundation in Dewy, like, or I had like Bad Habit palettes of dupes of other things. Like I had a whole list of things. I never did it, but one of the things on my list was the Colourpop's No Filter foundation. And guess what, you guys? Colorpop is coming out with a no filter foundation. I am excited. Holy crap. This is the best part about this foundation. The foundation is gonna come in 42 shades. 42 shades on their first release. That's amazing. Like, that's great. And it's only $12. What more can you ask for? The concealer, let me show you guys my concealer tube really quickly. This was my favorite concealer. It's empty at this point, like empty. Like you can even see, like if I take it out, like how empty it really is. Put it back, you can see it's so empty. One of my favorite concealers. I have about like, what is, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have six of their concealers. Like that's how much I live for these concealers. So can you imagine how excited I was when I saw the foundation? It looks like, to me, like the L'Oreal True Match. Like it's like in those kind of bottles. Kind of, sort of, but with a pump. I think that one's bigger. How much you get in this one? You get a full fluid ounce in this one, but then I think Ellery said that you get actually, oh, you get 0.85 ounces. So you actually get less product than this. I'm like, how big is this thing, you know? And this was like, I think, $10, so you get a little bit more in this. We'll see when we get it. It comes with a pump, which is great. The only negative is that you cannot, I don't think it's gonna be sold at Ulta, because if it is, I would probably just wait till it comes to Ulta, but they don't even sell the concealers at Ulta just yet, and companies don't like to pretty much tell that they're gonna be sold in stores because they want your money now. They don't want the wholesale money, they want the like the full price and whatever of it. So I think I'm gonna get it on I think Thursday when it launches. Whenever it launches, I think I'm gonna get the foundation, but I kind of want to wait until I really have some extra money to get it, or not extra money, but until like the reviews come out so I can kind of really get a good shade match, and also so I can buy the whole bundle, like buy the everything. I forgot to say that it comes with a loose powder and a blotting powder. The loose powder is $9 and the blotting powder is also $9. So I kind of think I want to wait and buy all of it instead of just buying the foundation, because I might have to buy 2 foundations and things. It's a good shade range. Like it's a lot of colors. So I'm gonna get it obviously, but I think I'm gonna wait until like the first launch is over, maybe, and get it. Maybe, don't know. But I am so excited for this. I'm really happy that Colorpop came out with it. The concealers are my favorite. I feel like if you didn't like the concealers, you probably are gonna pass on this. People didn't like the concealers, you know. I love them, but some people didn't like them. And that's, you know, that's fair, it's fine. But if you like the concealers, you'll probably love this foundation like me, like get excited for it. I don't want to hype it up too much in my head because I feel like if I get it and I hate it, I'm gonna be like crushed. But like I'm really excited for it, and I really can't wait to have it in my hands. And we're gonna go like getting, not getting, getting, not getting. And one thing that I'm not getting is whatever this is, whatever it is. It's called, who cares? It's a grease palette. You guys know I don't like to buy things for just like for packaging. It is absolutely insane. That is what is it? $45? Yeah, I think it's 45 bucks. There's no way this is 45. I would never pay this much for this. What it is? It's just a bunch of shimmers, and there's just some random colors. The blue is pretty, and the purple. Those two are pretty. But it's a bunch of random colors, stuff into a palette with the pink lady girls on there, and it says grease. Like the reason you're buying it is because it's the grease on the packaging. Because I just would never. I mean, it's just not for me. It's just all around. Everything that look like no. The colors are no. The actual thing is no. The price is all no. Everything on there is just absolutely not for me. And I just can't, I don't know, I can't get it. And I like Grease, like the movie Grease, and it's fine. But I just no. So next, going to something that I actually would like to get is the new Violet Voss Flamingo palette. I was in love with this palette when I first saw it. It just was everything I would like. Like it's like that pretty blue, that pretty purple, that green, that red. It's so pretty swatched. I was like, yes. Oh my goodness. This is my first like Violet Voss purchase. I think it's $54. I don't really know, but I think it's $54. That's the kind of like the thing I would pay for it. It would be great if it could be like $42. I would like live for it if everything's gonna be in like the $50 price range. But I mean, I don't know. I don't mind like saving my money and budgeting and getting this. It looks really, really pretty. Like I just like it. And I kind of feel like it is seasonal. So maybe like if I can get it on sale, maybe like at the end of July, maybe get on sale or something like that. I know a lot of companies will have their 4th of July sale. So I'm kind of like holding out on that because you can get like free shipping or 20% off the website. They had all those 4th of July sales. So I'm kind of like holding out. I know a lot of people hold out until like 4th of July or to like, what is it, Labor Day, Memorial Day, or any like Christmas. They do like these sales. So I'm kind of holding out until 4th of July. Hopefully it'll be on sale. It'll probably be excluded from sales like always, but maybe I can get free shipping or something cool like that. But I really like this palette a lot. Like it's a gorgeous palette. I don't have anything like that. The first 3 rows alone interest me the most, you know? And I want to see some more reviews on it too before I pick it up myself. Next thing that I'm not getting is the Lorac, however you say it, Pro palette. What is even in their brains when they created this boring, stale palette? It's not people of color friendly. It's not like, for me, like the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first 6 shades on the top row, I can't even use in my crease or on my lid without it looking obviously ashy. They're way too light to the point where it won't even create a cute look. I can only use those last 2 colors on the end, which is that dark purple and that kind of like kind of burnt, well, kind of bright orange. All the shimmer shades other than like soft pearl I can use, but like I can't even use the top row of mattes. I can only use 2 of the mattes in that row. Like how insane is that? Like that's a bad buy for me just alone. So it's not even made for my skin tone to start off with. So it's definitely not something that I'm going to be picking up. Just absolutely not. Just no. Okay, so the next thing I'm excited about is the new Jaclyn Hill x Morphe collab. When I watched this video, I immediately kind of like, well, first time I saw the swatches, I knew it was Morphe. Everyone said it in the comments of Chamu, and I knew it too. You can always see Morphe's like quality. It looks like a little kind of patchy and kind of dry, which is the Jaclyn Hill palette as well. Some of the shades are pretty dry. I can agree there. Like what shade was really dry? Can I use this shade here? It's fairly dry kind of formula. So I saw in the swatches, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be a Morphe. People were saying it was her brand. I didn't think she had a brand. Like, I just don't think she's the kind of person to have a brand just yet. I just think she's comfortable with, you know, making the money through the collabs. Now, what I can appreciate is what she did. She did, like, I feel like she watched one of my videos and like just listened to me criticize and was like, okay, boom. All right, she reached every point or everything I would try to like take away from a company of not giving them my money. She did the opposite of. Okay, so the first reason I'm buying it is because it's 4 palettes. So remember, if you have the Jekyll and Hyde, this palette, it's you know, all of these shades. It's a huge palette. It's no mirror, and that was my main complaint. It's no mirror, and it's a lot of colors. Some of the colors kind of look like a little repetitive. It only has like kind of 4 pops of color, you know? Since I have this palette, like the big one, I personally didn't think I needed another one of these, like big ones. I wasn't gonna buy it. I just knew like, no, I don't need another big palette. I just don't. It's too big. It doesn't fit in my makeup bags. I don't know how people travel with it because it's way too big for my makeup bag. So I was like, yeah, I'm not buying any more big palettes. Like you know, like I just don't need it right now. So when she said she's coming out with 4 small ones, I was here for it. I was like, wow, that's great. It's more travel friendly, and it comes with a mirror. Like that's everything I'm asking for. Like, okay, boom, cool. And then she opened up the palettes, and the first one she opened was I think the fire one, and I was like, yeah, nah. It had way too many warm shades that I kind of feel like I have in this collection, my collection here already. So I was like, I don't need that one. And then she opened up the dark green one here, like the one with the dark kind of color. I think it's Dark Magic. I was like, my mouth was open. I was like, wow, this is great. Okay, that's great. This is, oh my goodness, yes, I'm living for it. And then she bought the other one was the green one, and that one, I can't think of the names, I'm sorry, but it's like the yellow kind of palette. I was like, yeah, I love this one too. This is great. Another pro for me was like the fact that she even went in detail. So if you have it laying flat like this, or like the top, it will say the Dark Magic, so you already know which palette you're picking up. You don't have to like open it up like other palettes. You have to like, you know, like this one, you gotta like, okay, what's this? I gotta open it up and see the colors. You can just already know this is the magic one. I know what's in this one. You know, like how Juvia's Place has theirs, so you know what it is, because they all look the same packaging. So I was like, that's great. Like that's a great little bonus. They have mirrors. I was here for it. I want the warm palette. Like I have a ton of those colors. I don't need it. But I also want those green kind of dark colors. I have the option of just buying the 2 and go by my way. I don't have to be forced to buy a whole palette like this and be stuck with those shades. That's amazing. That's phenomenal. I appreciate that. Like, oh my goodness, yes. The names are on the actual packaging too. Another bonus, because this one I hated that the names weren't on it at all. And I don't even know how the names of these palettes, you know, these colors, but the fact that it came with the names already on the palette, another bonus. And the main reason I'm buying it is because it's $15 per palette or $49 for the whole vault for the 4 eyeshadows. $15. She has hit every check on my list. Fun colors, not the same old, come with a mirror, the names on the list, affordable price, like everything I complain about, everything. She hit it. I have literally nothing negative to say other than like the warm palette. I just don't need it, which means I ain't gotta buy it. So, I mean, I don't need those colors. And then the purple palette, I feel like I kind of have that purple here, like that purple. So I don't really think I need, wait, I'll show you guys right there. So I don't think I really need that palette, which is great because I ain't gotta buy it. And I feel like the color Bling Bling and Glitz and Glam are like really similar. So still really pretty palettes. I just have all of those colors like doubled. That's the only thing that's negative. I did feel like the swatches she posted were layered. I don't like that. Like the blues and top, they look super layered. I feel like I want to see somebody use it on the eyes. I feel like those are going to be like a little bit too patchy. But since it's only $15, I don't kind of mind working with it too much. And yeah, the big reason was like the price. The price is probably the biggest draw for me. And it makes me like think like I spent $40 on this Laura Lee palette for 10 shades. 10 shades, 45 bucks. And obviously it's gonna cost more for Laura to produce hers because she's like, you know, by herself or whatever. But like, it makes me wonder like, why did I spend $45 for 10 shades here when I can get the same palette for $15 better with a Jekyll and Hyde one? Look. It hit everything, and I'm gonna buy it. I would like to buy it at Ulta. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sold at Ulta because the first one did great. So I think I'm gonna wait till it comes to Ulta that way I can get some, you know, reviews and stuff on it before I purchase it. But I'm probably gonna purchase it. I feel like I'm gonna purchase the whole bundle because it's $50 for the whole bundle. Because I only purchased 2, that's $30. And if I do buy them, you know, I'll probably, if I don't use them, I can give them away. You know, I can do a giveaway, give the 2 palettes away or something like that. I can do something like that. I don't know. I might just go, if I can get them at Ulta, I just buy the regular 2 palettes and walk out the door and use my little coupon, get my points. If I buy it from Morphe's website, I will probably buy the entire bundle so I can get free shipping and things like that. I don't know just yet, but definitely in the future, look out for this because I'm gonna get it. Another thing that I am gonna be getting, well, not necessarily getting, but I'm not opposed to trying out, is the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It's a $29 concealer, and this is something that I would only buy if it is like hyped up or if it's a really good concealer. Because I bought Shape Tape because it was really hyped up and everyone loved it, and I do enjoy it as well. But like, I wouldn't have bought that like first release. I would have to wait until like the reviews came out and things like that, and then I would purchase it because it's one of the things that I need to just see somebody on before I make my decision. And it's the same way. It's $30. And I also feel like I can get good concealer from Colorpop for $6 or Makeup Revolution for like $9. It's just too many good cheap alternatives out there for me. So I'll have to just wait and see, and then I might get it. But right now, no, but in the future, maybe. Next I have the KKW new lipsticks for $18. I really enjoy the Colorpop Luxe Lips, and these are only $6. I really haven't invested in any expensive lipsticks, but I do like these shades. Like the colors like 4 and down are beautiful shades to me. I think they're really nice, but I just wouldn't pay $18 right now for them. Maybe I'll catch them on sale, or if I got, you know, some extra money, I would like these, but they're just way too expensive. Especially online too. Like, I feel like KKW and Kylie are just way too big of companies to still be online only. They need to expand into stores like at some point, you know. But yeah, I like them, but it's something that I will only get on sale or if I had extra money, but not like right now. Not like right now. I have to get the Colorpop foundation. I have to get the Atlantis palette. This, I'm like, I mean, yeah, maybe in the future, but not right now. No, it's not like a major buy for me, you know. So Dominique Cosmetics coming out with her Lemonade palette. There's another palette that's $42 for only 10 shades. Granted, the palette looks bigger than Laura Lee, but Jaclyn Hill's selling it for $15. I kind of want to buy that before I buy this. But I do like the colors, like the last colors on the end. Like, I love those colors. Maybe if I get it at Ulta, I get it. But like, first of all, it's not Lemonade. Okay, nothing lemonade about this. Like, it should have been called Summer Fling or Summer Fun or Spring Vibes, but it shouldn't be called Lemonade. There's nothing, not a lemonade vibe I'm getting for this. But it's a pretty palette. All the shimmers are pretty as well. It's only 3 mattes. What was it? Wait, 4 mattes. So I mean, I don't know. Like, it's something that I would have to test out before I purchase it. Like, if I can see it at the store, or if I have a friend who has it, or watch more videos on it. But it's not something that I'm going to be like immediately getting. You know, like I just. This whole like week was just like things like, I'm like, it's cool, it's nice, but I don't see myself buying it, you know. But it doesn't belong in an anti-haul because I might buy it in the future. But it's like right now I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy it right now, but maybe in the future, you know. But that's how I've been spending this whole week. It's just like I like this stuff, but I'm like, I'm not buying it right now though, you know. It's the last thing that I am getting on this list today. It is the new Face Candy Atlantis palette. It is basically a dupe. Well, it's not even a dupe because, you know, they did it. It's like the palette to the Tarte April Fool's palette. It is like they created that. So it's not a dupe because that palette doesn't actually exist. They took Tarte's idea, Tarte's Insane, and they're, you know, marketing as that. I did not have a good experience with the Milkshake palette from Face Candy. It was not my favorite palette from Shop Hush. It just wasn't. It wasn't for me. But I still am going to be trying out the Atlantis palette. I love this palette. It's so many pretty blues. I even took a screenshot of the girl who I'm gonna like try to recreate this look when I get it. Like, let me see if you guys can see. Her eye look is beautiful, and she used that palette, and I just want to do that on my eyes right now. Like, I just want to take that green Poseidon color all over my lid. I just need it right now. I would like have loved to have gotten this like early and stuff. That's it for my makeup releases of this week. Things that I'm getting, things I'm not getting. Wasn't a lot of things I wasn't getting this week, so I'm glad I didn't do an anti-haul because I wouldn't have much to put into it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. I was gonna do like not getting, not. Like, for me, it's not even black girl. It's The first reason I'm buying it is that it's so when so it doesn't even fit my makeup bag, so I don't for shade. How rude are you, trash man? Especially because you look at brands like oh snap, I forgot to talk about the Dominique lemonade palette. Oh no, he's